Hello and welcome to another week of News Bytes. This week's newsletter is called Messiah's Mind. It was on Luke 10:25 through Luke 11:13. Let's get right into it. From Eliyahu. Shalom, friends. Surely you've noticed, the world has almost never been completely sane. But in the 21st century, the world has gone bananas, batty, bobo, bonkers, certifiable, cracked out, cray-cray, crazy than one of the dogs, crazy dance.
2 hours later.
Or you could just say, totally crazy. Reading that made me totally crazy. Really, when I see how crazy the world is getting, and I see more and more people getting on board with that, it makes me think, this must be a contagious kind of crazy, right? I really don't want to catch the crazy flu, but if I have caught a touch of it already due to the overwhelming exposure, I must medicate with an effective antidote. Does such a thing exist? Eliyahu writes. Seek and you will find. Happily, there is a medicine that can cure the common cray-cray. It's called the mind of Messiah. Ah, what a delightful feeling as the solid sanity of Messiah surges through the synaptic pathways of your mind. It's a wonder to experience mondo bizarro misconceptions that have been mucking up your overtaxed noggin for decades. Instantly banished from your beleaguered brain. Don't you love it? What a relief. A free mind makes for a free person. Even if you think you have somehow managed to dodge every twisted thought and have avoided every cuckoo crank, which is highly unlikely, why not fortify against all forms of crazy with a regular dose of the mind of Messiah? Just dip into the pages of the gospel with us every week, or at least every time you start to feel a little loopy, and get grounded once again in the perfect sanity he modeled and so eloquently explained. Reprogram your muddled mind's clogged up operating system with a messianic mind upgrade. It will do you good. Seriously, how you think has a lot to do with the quality of life you enjoy. When you learn to think like Messiah, your life is better, and so are the lives of all those around you who benefit from your influence. When on the earth, Messiah was always uplifting people by helping them to think more effectively like him. Let him give you a hand up, out of the crazy level of this fallen world, up to the peak of sanity that Messiah occupies and wants to share with you and I. I honestly love this newsletter because it resonated with me a lot. I have a lot of trouble controlling my thoughts, especially when I was a teenager. I remember I thought that I needed to get my mind in order before I approached God, but of course that didn't work. Because like the newsletter says, you need the mind of Messiah. You need the Holy Spirit to help you organize your thought life, to help you change and to walk in the Spirit. You can't do it by yourself. But once you are following Messiah, you do need to take every thought captive. You need to focus on him so that your thoughts don't get out of control and you don't go this way or that way or get distracted by the world or your hobbies or your dreams or your wants, because ultimately those things will pass away. And what can help you control your thoughts is meditating on the words of Yeshua Messiah in the gospel. And you know, we do that every week, and we have our students who give a presentation. They have to prepare. They are meditating on the word for their skits, their readings, and you can be a part of that, and you can watch that. And even if you can't, it's good to just spend time in the word, because Messiah is the only thing that anchors us into reality and sanity. The rest of the world isn't reality. It's passing away. It's insane. And you can be very easily influenced by the world, and soon you could be accepting every agenda, every doctrine you hear out there, just like the church. In my hometown, one of my relatives, the church he went to, is starting to promote and accept gay marriage. Is that what Yeshua promoted? No. Did Yeshua go along with the Pharisees of his day to please the people? No. So, you know, it's not hard to get swept up into the world, which is why you do need to control your thoughts. And the easiest way to do that is focusing on the Word, focusing on Messiah, and on what he taught. Because that's the only way you can really refresh your mind. If you just try to do it yourself, it won't work. Because you don't have that power just in yourself. You have to seek Messiah to do that. A free mind makes for a free person. And for that, you need Messiah's mind. Get your weekly dose of Messiah's Word by watching We Have Messiah's Mind right here. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment below, and I might get back to you.